In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to access Hostinger Vps. Virtual Private Servers, or VPS, can be an incredibly powerful tool for managing your web hosting needs, and today, we'll walk through accessing your VPS with Hostinger step by step. First, let's log into your Hostinger account. Open up your preferred web browser and navigate to Hostinger's website. Once you're there, look for the Login button, usually located in the top right corner of the page. Click on it, and then enter your email address and password. If you've enabled two-factor authentication, you'll need to complete that process to get to your account dashboard. Once you're signed in, you'll find yourself on the Hostinger dashboard. This is your control center for all things hosting related. Look for the section labeled Home, where you'll see a list of all the products and services you've purchased from Hostinger. Find your VPS package from this list. It should be labeled clearly, but if you have multiple services, make sure you're clicking on the correct one. After locating your VPS service, click on Manage. This will take you to the VPS management page, which is where you can find all the controls and settings for your VPS. Now, look for the option to access the VPS. Typically, you'll see a button labeled Access or Launch Terminal. Clicking on this will open a new window or tab, giving you direct access to your server's terminal. Depending on your preferences and technical comfort, you can connect via SSH for command line access. This requires additional setup, such as having an SSH key. If you haven't done so already, you'd need to generate an SSH key pair on your local system. If you are using a Windows operating system, you might want to download a program like PuTTY to facilitate the SSH connection. For our purposes, let's continue with browser-based access. Once the terminal loads, you'll be prompted for your root username and password. These credentials were likely set up when you first configured your VPS, and they were also sent to you via email from Hostinger. If you can't find your password, there usually is an option within the VPS management dashboard to reset it. Always ensure your periodic password changes for enhanced security. Once logged into the terminal, you'll have command line access to your VPS, which means you can execute commands as desired. This is where you can perform installation of software, manage files, or configure your server to best suit your needs. And there you have it, you've successfully accessed your Hostinger VPS. Remember, the command line can seem daunting at first, but it offers powerful functionality. Make sure to follow security best practices and always keep your login information private. If you run into any issues, Hostinger's extensive support resources are there to help you out. Thanks for watching, and happy hosting!